Hello and welcome on this new late week analysis on the gold from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and kindly leave a comment and share the video. Also, not to mention my gold signal actually this week was really amazing signal. Thankfully, it indeed hit the take profit level, making over 470 pips of profit, and total was 520 pips of profit. Congratulations for those who have taken this signal. I actually have even made here a poll on my Telegram asking my followers if they have taken it. Thankfully, we had over 600 votes this time, and thankfully the majority of them, 308 voted for yes, we took it and running in excellent profits. That is, of course, my friends, here my free channel of Telegram, Xtreme Trader Signals, and you can also find the link in the description below of this video. This is very important. You have to join this channel to receive any updates about the signals that I'm sending here on YouTube. For example, here I said that the gold right now is rising and running in 370 pips of profit, approaching the resistance to 656. Friendly advice is to consider closing it in big profits. So as you can see, this is our Telegram channel, and if you join it, you will actually receive updates from us about any signal that you are receiving here on YouTube. These updates cannot be sent on YouTube, so it will be only sent to our channel on Telegram. Again, this is the channel. Make sure to type it correctly to join our only real and authentic channel. Now, what's next with the gold? First of all, I would like to delete the old signal, and let me just now tell you something, my friends. First of all, not every signal is going to be profitable as this one. So again, remember, we are doing the best we can to analyze the market, so therefore we cannot expect the same results every single time. Some days will be good, some days will be bad, and of course I'm just being here honest with everyone that we cannot actually have profitable signals every single time. So don't get overhyped and don't enter with big lots on the next signal. However, what's next with the gold? Now, first of all, remember, we are just now analyzing the daily chart because we are actually on the late week analysis. So we just need to predict the next two candles. Now, let's remember that here, based on daily chart, the market is actually reversing at the support zone at 2626. Good. So meaning the market most likely will continue the rise. But until when it's going to continue the rise? That's the big question. Now, we also have to remember that here exactly we have also the resistance at the bracket of 2687. Now, keep in mind that here we have, of course, the critical prices. For example, 2800, 2700, 2600, those are critical levels. And once the gold reaches any of them, for example, here, this is 2600. Once the gold reaches any of these levels, it's going to make a bearish or a bullish reversal. It's going to be a strong movement. For example, the gold hasn't actually been able to go below 2600 over the last, I think, around 2 months or maybe even 3 months. Therefore, the gold right now is approaching 2700 zone, and most likely it won't be able to easily break out from it. So therefore, what we have right here is, of course, a real level of a resistance, then 1, 2, 3 fake breakouts. What does it mean? It means that the gold actually has a good chance to continue the rise today, and most likely is going to reverse upon the pressure of the current resistance right here at the bracket of 2682 before 2700. Why am I expecting from the gold to reverse at this level of a resistance? Because simply we have here also a resistance trend line. Check this out, like this. And right now we have here, of course, a triangle that almost being completed, and the gold upon the pressure of the current resistance, with basically knowing that there is no enough liquidity to push the gold to continue the rise above this level of a resistance right here. It usually happens at the beginning of the year. We don't have that enough liquidity to continue the rise. Maybe by end of January we can actually expect something, but until then I believe the gold will continue the rise, and then it will continue the rise and then hit the resistance trend line supported by this level of a resistance right here. It will help it to make a bearish reversal. Therefore, we are looking to short the gold for the upcoming 2 days of this week. Therefore, let me just highlight that we can actually expect to sell the gold exactly right here. Let me just be more precise. Exactly right here. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to move the lines. Exactly right here. Exactly, yes, at 2673. That was, of course, the highest level of a real resistance. And even right here, we can see the nearest level of a real resistance as well, right before the fake breakout happened. Let me just now move to the daily chart, to the 4-hour time frame to show it to you. Right here exactly. So as you can see here, we had of course a real level of a resistance, then the fake breakout happened, then here we have of course 2 attempts of a support. So therefore the gold right now seems to be approaching this level again. So most likely the gold will continue the rise to reach the same level of a resistance, and afterward we can sell the gold until it reach the same level of a real support right here, retesting that area. And after that, let me just show you, show it to you, just like that. Check this out, just like this. So right now we can expect from the gold to respect the same level of a support trend line after reversing on this level of a real resistance to continue the fall till it retests the same level of a resistance trend line. So therefore the same level of a support right here will be revisited. That being said, I would recommend to sell the gold at 2673, targeting the nearest level of a key support right here exactly at 2638, which means we will actually aim around 356 pips of profit. Now for the safe zone, since we're actually relying on this level of a resistance right here, we cannot expect from the gold to continue the rise that far. Therefore our safe zone will be ranging just till the peak of the resistance right here at 2692, which is gonna be for around, that's actually quite a lot. Let me just make it reduce it to be right here exactly for around 137 pips against 353 pips of profit. And there goes our next prediction on the gold. And again, my friends, a last reminder that just because the last signal has worked well doesn't mean that this one is going to work well as well. We are just doing here the best we can to deliver to you these signals. And by the way, I just noticed here also based on the 4-hour time frame, we have here another resistance trend line. So that's another confirmation that the gold has a good chance to continue the rise and then reverse on our resistance trend line toward our take profit level. But again, be careful when you are trading the signal. I know you are very happy about the last signal, but it doesn't mean that the same one or the next signal is going to be profitable. Just a small disclaimer to be careful and wise about how you are managing your funds. And again, another reminder to join our free channel of Telegram. By the way, guys, this week also our gold signals channel on Telegram did really so well. Of course, we had a tough beginning, which was really normal. But however, thankfully, the rest of the signals did really well. This is, of course, our VIP gold signals channel where we actually sending a gold scalping signals. Thankfully, it went really well. The losses, as we can see, very small and tiny losses compared to these big profits that we are making right here for our clients. And I really hope they are actually enjoying the experience so far. So until then, my friends, to join this channel, of course, don't forget to contact our support. You can find their link in the description below of this video as well. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.